Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. Yes, that's my name. Oh my gosh, no way. Is it really you? Oh my gosh, come here. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in so long. Oh my gosh, has it really been 15 years? You look well. I mean, better than well. You look really, really good. How have you been? Oh, me? I've been good. I've started a cosplay business, as you could probably tell. After college, and it's been pretty successful. It might be a little niche, but it's been really good to me. Oh, yeah, it keeps me busy. I do conventions, special events, how-to videos on YouTube, and I also live stream on Twitch, so. Oh, wow, really? You saw one of my streams. Well, I guess that's fair. I don't really use my real name. Obviously. So you might have doubted yourself, right? We were what, 11 or 12 when my parents moved? What tipped you off? What made you sure that it was me? What hand gesture? Oh, this hand gesture. Okay. Wow, you remember that, huh? It's literally been forever. Of course I remember that night. You slipped out of your window and I sneaked out of mine. We met in the wood line behind our houses. I remember that. Yeah, the one where you kept me from getting snagged by the barbed wire. No, 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 no. I kissed you back. How could you forget? You were the one that leaned in and put your hand on my cheek. Just like the movies or something. Yeah, I used to piss some of the girls off in middle school. Afterwards, when I had the sweetest first kiss story of the group. What? I'm being serious. Hey, were you blushing like that back then too? The light wasn't good enough for me to see, so. Really? And that hand gesture is all you remember when we had to go back to our beds? The last moment when I was waving goodbye. No, I don't. I don't care if it ruins my makeup. I've got more with me, so it's okay. You're definitely blushing this time. So, how'd you know that I was going to be here, huh? Oh, the con guest list. That's right. They did call me a hometown return. Or something like that. Oh, no, I don't live here anymore. but, I'm also not overly far away. Yeah, too many little ears that may be listening. No, I'm just internet famous enough to need to be careful, I guess. Well, I mean, yeah, being female doesn't really help much. But of course, the men don't quite catch a break also. Yeah, yandere isn't just a trope for some of them. Let's just put it that way. Yeah, it's crazy stuff. I mean, but hey, I'm so happy to see you though. I was just telling my friend about you last night. As a matter of fact, when we were driving here... No, not the kiss story. Of course not. I mean, maybe, but not just the kiss story. Why? What's wrong with it? Well, I wouldn't have kissed you if, there wasn't something about you. I mean, you were smart and fun and, cute. Although it took you a while to warm up to someone, and even then, even back then, it was just easy to fluster you. Except maybe for that last night. But when you did warm up, you were so playful and fun and so many things and devoted. One of those, being happy. That's the one I'm looking for. You're just always genuinely happy to see me. Like, just sincere and, pure. And you know what? I can see it in your face right now, too. That same delight and, just... You know what? Just get in here. Yeah, just let me hug you. I missed you so much. When we got to the new house, it scared my parents. I was just... Yeah. Okay, I'm so sorry. Anyway, I've been following your career, by the way. It's kind of hard not to. We kind of overlap, don't we? Comics and cosplay go hand in hand, especially yours. And Ravendark, especially her. It's funny to think she kind of launched both of us. She took you into the mainstream, and she was my first big cosplay. The one that showed me I could really do this for real. Stop, no. She went viral. I was just wearing the clothes. Oh, stop it. You did not. How is Ravendark anything like me, huh? Well, that's sweet of you to say. But please, I was never that smart or pretty What? No way, you're lying. You're just trying to make me feel better. Okay, it's okay. Wait, really? You really modeled her after me? Oh, I I don't know what to say. I mean, thanks just seems so tepid, you know? You know what? Have we got time to get something to eat? I've got a panel discussion in a couple of hours, and I know you have one overlapping it. Yeah? Okay, that's great. Is that mom and pop Italian place still nearby? You know, the one we went for your birthday that one time? Okay, perfect. Let's just meet up there. Yeah? Okay, perfect. See you there. Okay, can I tell you a little secret? You know, it's not just a coincidence that we're both on the bill here. Well, I knew that you were going to be here, and I just hustled my ass off to get a panel discussion, or a how-to demonstration, or just whatever the hell I could swing so I could be here too. Yeah, well, I've been thinking about you a lot lately. Like, a lot, a lot. And when um, when I saw your name on the guest list, I'm sorry, it's been a hell of a year for me already. A bad breakup, a couple of temporary bans on Twitch, and some YouTube issues. And we're barely a third way in. Exactly. All I'm missing is a Twitter cancellation, and I'll have hit the content creator trifecta. But anyhow, you. I've been. Well, it's not really nostalgia exactly. Or soul searching. Taking stock of the barely 1/3 of a human lifespan we've been alive, but. It's in that neighborhood. And I've just been thinking a lot about us. They say you always remember your first love. Yada, yada, yada. Okay, fine, but. Yeah, I guess it's true. Yeah, first love. Well, you don't think I'd sneak out of my bedroom window for just anyone, do you? You know, oh my gosh, I don't even know if I should say this, but I've been talking to my therapist about you. You know, I've started to wonder if I haven't let you set the bar too high for, well, every other relationship I ever had. If I've let the ideal get in the way of something that could have been fulfilling too, I guess. Oh my gosh, that flustered look on your face again. It's so freaking lovable. And you know what? It's not helping. I guess, yeah, she did. Well, yes, she did. She suggested I come down here. You know, not that I needed any arm twisting, but anyway. She said that maybe seeing you, even from a distance, might give me some kind of closure. Or something that would remind me you're as human and, as she called it, flawed as anyone else. I don't know, I guess she wanted me to find something that would finally let me let you go. Well, you're going to have to work a lot harder to prove her right. That's for sure. Oh, yeah. Because no matter how much we've grown, I can still see that sweet little boy that I loved sitting right across from me. And I just want to, yeah, I just... No, 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 you don't have to be sorry. Why would you? You know, this is a me problem, not a you problem, okay? What do you mean? Okay. Why? Oh, um... So you've been thinking about it too? I mean, yeah, I know you've been taking a break. You know, how could you not? You've just had stories pouring out of you so fast that Netflix can barely keep up adapting them. You know? Well, running out of stories is just a temporary thing, right? I mean, I always hear that from writers, or something like that. Yeah, you know, bringing the Raven Dark story to an end. I mean, you've been doing it for what? 6 years? 7? I'm sure that has to be emotional. You know, she's been such a big part of... Huh? What did you say? What do you mean she was for your first love? Okay, wait. You know, I'm not a mind reader, and I definitely don't have telepathic powers or something like that to decipher that look on your face right now, but if it's anywhere near what I think it is, then are you saying that Raven Dark and me and oh, your fingers, they're a little cool to the touch, just like they were. Um, let's just skip the panels and go somewhere. What do you think? Anywhere. I don't care. Somewhere we can catch up and... No, you're right. I mean, didn't your mom used to say that? Adulting sucks. So I guess she was right. No, it's okay. Well, I don't really know what's after the panels. I thought that's where the night ended. Oh, what? You're serious? They're having a dance? At a comics convention? It's really that popular, huh? Yeah, well, I skipped out on school dances too, so... I guess it would. Yeah, like a little parallel timeline playtime. Oh, sure, yeah. Give me your phone. Just a second. And there. My number. And my personal email. And my address. And then, let me just... There. I sent myself a text from your phone. Well, if you want to know, why don't you read it? Oh my gosh, it autocorrected, didn't it? Oh my gosh. It's supposed to say that I hereby authorize you to kick my ass if I fail to be your date at this dance. That was definitely not supposed to be an L over there. Okay, what are you doing now? Uh-oh. What did you send me? Okay, give me a second. It's Ravendark. A Ravendark GIF. Looking over her glasses. And she's doing the hand gesture. Oh, wait, she's doing the hand gesture. Did you... Wait. Oh my god, the time! My panel is going to start in 20 minutes, and I think I left some preparations that I need to do, so... I hate to do this to you, but I really, really have to go. thank you for dinner. And see you at the dance later? Or even sooner. I'll hold you to that, okay? Hey. Thank you. And see you later.